Number 1. The 1963 Ford Galaxy 500 XL convertible 394 speed. Priced at $10,000, located Millerville, Alberta, Canada. This 1963 Ford Galaxy 500 XL convertible was reportedly the subject of refurbishment under previous ownership and was acquired by the seller in September 2021. The car is powered by a 390ci V8 paired with a floor-shifted 4-speed manual transmission, and it is finished in red with black soft top over a red vinyl interior. Recent maintenance included replacing the starter, ignition points, and spark plugs and wires. This Galaxy 500 XL is now offered by the seller in Alberta, Canada, with the removed wheels and hubcaps, recent parts invoices, and an Alberta registration in the seller's name. The exterior is said to have been refinished in red under previous ownership and features a black power-operated soft top that stows under a red top boot. Features include 390 fender badging and a chrome driver's side mirror, moldings, and bumpers. A ding on the right rear fender arch can be seen in the photo gallery. Steel 15 wheels are wrapped in 205/75 Broadway Classic thin white wall tires and feature chrome hubcaps. Braking is handled by 4-wheel drums. The seller states that service in October 2021 included balancing the tires and replacing the rear wheel bearings. The removed steel wheels and chrome hubcaps with faux spinners are included in the sale. The interior features front bucket seats and a rear bench trimmed in red vinyl, along with a matching dashboard, door panels, and carpets. Equipment includes a center console, lap belts, and an AM radio. The seller notes the clock is inoperable. The red 3-spoke steering wheel features a chrome horn ring and frames a 120 miles per hour speedometer and auxiliary gauges for fuel level and coolant temperature. The 5-digit odometer shows 31K miles, approximately 1K of which have been added by the seller. The odometer is said to have rolled over, and total mileage is unknown. The 390ci high-performance V8 was factory rated at 300 horsepower and 427 lb-ft of torque when new. Work completed in October 2021 is said to have included the replacement of the air filter, starter motor, spark plugs, spark plug wires, distributor cap, and points. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a 4-speed manual transmission. Recent work is said to have included replacing the drive shaft U-joints. Additional underbody photos are provided in the gallery below. Number 2. The 1972 Plymouth Valiant Scamp, priced at $7,500, located Albany, Ohio. This 1972 Plymouth Valiant Scamp is powered by a 225ci Slant 6 paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission. The car was acquired in Ohio by the seller in 2013 and was subsequently refurbished with work that involved repainting the car green with a black roof, as well as fitting the AM radio with a Bluetooth receiver and installing front disc brakes. Painted 14 steel wheels, hubcaps, replacement rear shocks, and Pertronix electronic ignition. This Valiant is now offered with a broadcast sheet, a spare set of wheels, and a clean Ohio title in the seller's name. The car left the factory finished in amber Sherwood Metallic GF3 and was repainted in 2014. The vinyl roof covering was removed during the repaint, and the roof was subsequently painted black. Additional work under current ownership included repairing and painting the grille, removing the badging, installing a front air dam, and replacing the bumpers. The windows were tinted under prior ownership. Paint bubbles and imperfections are noted on the seat pillars. Body color 14 steel wheels wear Plymouth Division hubcaps and are mounted with 205/75 prime Welpe 5850 tires with 2012 date codes. Front disc brakes were installed under current ownership along with replacement rear shocks, lower ball joints, and idler arm. The cabin features front and rear bench seats upholstered in green vinyl with patterned cloth inserts, along with a color-coordinated dashboard, door panels, and carpeting. The front seat has a fold-down center armrest for front occupants, and wood grain trim accents the dashboard. The push-button Chrysler solid-state AM radio has been fitted with a Bluetooth receiver and is linked to a central speaker in the dashboard. Retractable seat belts were installed for the outboard front seating positions under current ownership. Damage to the dashboard and the rear seat are detailed in the photo gallery below. The 3-spoke steering wheel frames a rectangular 120 miles per hour speedometer, which is flanked by supplementary instrumentation for alternator output, coolant temperature, and fuel level. The fuel gauge is inaccurate. The 5-digit odometer shows 48K miles, approximately 12K of which have been added under current ownership. The 225 CI Slant 6 was fitted with Petronix electric ignition and an aluminum radiator under current ownership, which is also said to have entailed adjusting the valves and replacing the voltage regulator, fuel lines, washer fluid reservoir and pump, water separator, and various belts and hoses. The oil was changed most recently in August 2023. Power is sent to rear wheels through a 3-speed automatic transmission. A replacement torque converter, muffler, and exhaust pipe were fitted under current ownership. Corrosion is visible on the underbody. Number 3. The 1968 Shelby Mustang GT500 KR convertible, priced at $7,000, located Scottsdale, Arizona. This 1968 Shelby Mustang GT500 KR is one of 518 convertibles produced for the model year and was completed on June 21, 1968. It was first delivered to Willa Ford in Rockford, Illinois, was refurbished in 1995, and was acquired by the selling dealer in 2024. It is powered by a 428 CI Cobra Jet V8 linked with a 3-speed automatic transmission and is finished in yellow over black vinyl. The car was optioned from the factory with the GT equipment, interior decor, and visibility groups. Additional equipment includes a power-operated black soft top, a roll hoop, functional hood scoops, a rear spoiler, power-assisted front disc brakes, power steering, 10-spoke 15 aluminum wheels, a push-button AM/FM radio, and a heater. This GT500 KR is now offered in Arizona by the selling dealer with a deluxe Marty report, refurbishment photos, and a clean Ohio title. The GT500 KR was added to the Shelby American lineup midway through the 1968 model year and shared its styling with the GT500, but was fitted with a higher-powered 428 CI Cobra Jet engine. The fiberglass hood, trunk lid, and side scoops were replaced as part of refurbishment work, and the car is also equipped with grille-mounted Lucas lights and sequential taillights. This example left the factory in special order #WT6066 yellow with a power-operated white soft top. It was repainted during the refurbishment and is equipped with a black soft top, GT500 KR side stripes, and quad exhaust outlets. Aluminum 10-spoke 15 wheels wear Shelby Cobra center caps and are mounted with Goodyear Polyglas GT tires measuring F60-15. GT500 models utilize an upgraded suspension system with heavy-duty coil springs and an anti-roll bar up front in addition to heavy-duty leaf springs out back. The car is equipped with power steering, and stopping is provided by power-assisted front discs and rear drums. The cabin houses front bucket seats trimmed in black vinyl, while wood-grain appliques accent the dashboard, center console, and door panels. A push-button AM/FM radio, a heater, and lap belts with inertia reel front shoulder harnesses are equipped. The wood-grain tilt-away steering wheel fronts a 140 miles per hour speedometer and an 8K RPM tachometer, as well as gauges for fuel level and coolant temperature. A Stewart-Warner ammeter and oil pressure gauge are mounted in the center stack. The 5-digit odometer shows 20K miles, a handful of which were added under current ownership. Total mileage is unknown. The 428 CI Cobra Jet V8 was factory equipped with a 4-barrel Holley carburetor and was rated at 335 horsepower and 440 lb-ft of torque. Power is routed to the rear wheels through a 3-speed automatic transmission and a 3.50:1 traction lock differential. Rust on the muffler is depicted in the gallery below. Number 4. The 1973 Pontiac Grand Prix SJ, priced at $6,900. Located Bradenton, Florida. This 1973 Pontiac Grand Prix SJ was initially delivered to Menominee Falls, Wisconsin, and spent approximately 3 decades in storage before being acquired by the seller in 2017. The car is powered by a 455 CI V8 paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission and is finished in regatta blue over blue vinyl upholstery. Equipment includes a blue Cordova top, power steering, power front disc brakes, Rally 215 wheels, front and rear stabilizer bars, air conditioning, an AM/FM radio, and a rear defroster. This Grand Prix shows 7K miles and is offered in Florida at no reserve with a window sticker copy, PHS documentation, the original bill of sale, and a clean Wisconsin title in the seller's name. Redesigned for 1973, the Grand Prix was Pontiac's most popular two-door offering for the model year, selling nearly 154,000 copies. This example is finished in regatta blue and features a blue Cordova top, a remote adjustable side mirror, accent stripes, chrome bumpers, rubber bumper guards, Model SJ badging, and a dual-exit exhaust. Rally 215 wheels wear chrome trim rings and are wrapped in two 2570BF Goodrich Silvertown radial narrow whitewall tires. The SJ package included front and rear stabilizer bars and special shock absorbers. The car is equipped with power steering, and braking is handled by power-assisted front discs and rear drums. The front bucket and rear bench seats are upholstered in blue vinyl joined by a color-coordinated dashboard, headliner, door panels, and carpets. African Crossfire mahogany trim accents the dashboard, center console, and door panels, and amenities include an AM/FM radio, air conditioning, a passenger grab handle, a right side vanity mirror, door courtesy lamps, and a rear window defroster. The three-spoke steering wheel is mounted to a tilting column and frames a 120 miles per hour speedometer, an analog clock, and gauges for fuel level, oil pressure, battery voltage, and coolant temperature. The 5-digit odometer shows 7K miles. The 455 Ci V8 was factory rated at 250 horsepower and 370 lb-ft of torque, and features unitized ignition and a 4-barrel carburetor. An oil change was performed in preparation for the sale. Number 5. The 1975 Mercury Grand Marquis Brougham Hardtop, priced at $6,500, located in Wichita, Kansas. This 1975 Mercury Grand Marquis two-door hardtop was originally delivered to Ben Lindenbush Lincoln Mercury of St. Louis, Missouri, and is finished in white with matching vinyl roof over white leather upholstery. Power is provided by a 460 Ci V8 paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission, and equipment includes automatic climate control, a Philco 8-track stereo, power-adjustable front seats, retractable headlight covers, and rear fender skirts. This Grand Marquis hardtop is offered in Wichita, Kansas with an elite Marty report and a clean Missouri title. The car is finished in white with a matching vinyl roof and red pinstripes. Features include retractable headlight covers, rear fender skirts, front mud flaps, chrome side trim, a hood ornament, and bumper overriders. According to the seller, paint work was performed on the upper section of the left fender, door, and quarter panel, along with the right fender and lower half of the passenger door. Steel 15 wheels wear factory covers and are wrapped in 235/75 Cooper Trendsetter SE narrow whitewall tires. The selling dealer reportedly replaced the tires and serviced the rear brakes. The seats are upholstered in white leather with a red dashboard and carpets. Amenities include full wood grain trim, power-adjustable front seats, automatic climate control, a Philco 8-track stereo, power windows, and a tilt steering column. The selling dealer notes that the rear quarter windows and clock are non-functional, and the stereo has poor FM reception. A 2-spoke steering wheel frames a 120 miles per hour speedometer. The 5-digit odometer shows 18K miles, approximately 1,100 of which were added by the selling dealer. The 460 Ci V8 is equipped with a 4-barrel carburetor and was rated at 218 horsepower and 369 lb-ft of torque. Work carried out by the selling dealer is said to have included replacing the accessory drive belts and air conditioning compressor clutch, as well as performing an oil change and transmission service. An oil leak is noted to be present. Power is delivered to the rear wheels via a 3-speed C6 automatic transmission and a 2.75:1 ratio rear end. Additional underside photos are available in the gallery below. Number 6. The 1960 Mercury Comet Good, priced at $8,600, located in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. A car in fairly good condition for its age. Externally, the body is still very neat with white paint and a black roof, though there are some minor signs of wear. The interior features new red carpeting, but the seats have some tears and parts of the dashboard show aging signs. The 289 V8 engine with a C4 automatic transmission is clean and well maintained. The fuel system, brakes, and exhaust have already been updated. The car still runs well and has received essential maintenance, including shock absorber replacements. The owner is also open to trades for other Classic 4 models, such as a Maverick Cougar, Torino, Mustang Fox body, or Fairmont with AV8 engine, but will not consider offers involving motorcycles or boats. A 2-spoke steering wheel frames a 120 miles per hour speedometer. The 5-digit odometer shows 18K miles, approximately 1,100 of which were added by the selling dealer. Number 7. The 1984 Oldsmobile 88 Royale, priced at $5,500, located in Newcastle, Delaware. The car is in decent condition for its age, but needs some repairs. On the exterior, the classic green paint still looks appealing, but there is a small dent on the rear side and some minor rust around the wheel wells. The engine has a small leak from the carburetor to the manifold, though a new carburetor, fuel tank, spark plugs, battery, and new hoses and clamps for the charcoal canister have already been installed. The underside of the car has been sanded and coated with Rhino liner for added protection against corrosion. The interior is in near-perfect condition, with well-preserved seats and dashboard. It has very low mileage, but the owner no longer has time to continue the restoration, needing a more practical vehicle for work and family. Serious buyers only. Number 8. The 1959 Ford 500, priced at $7,500, located in Levittown, New York. The car has a restored 300 i6 engine with an estimated mileage of around 30,000 to 40,000 miles. The exterior is in poor condition. The original green paint has been covered with black spray paint by the previous owner. The body is still fairly solid, though there's some dents and a bit of rust on the right rear trunk area. All lights are functional, except for the front right turn signal. The interior is in decent condition with replaced seats, but there are some flaws such as an untidy headliner. The car runs well and has been driven approximately 60 miles, though it is believed to be capable of traveling much farther. Unfortunately, there is no spare tire. Overall, this is a classic car with potential, either for further restoration or to be used as is. Number 9. The 1983 Impala, priced at $6,500, located in New Ipswich, New Hampshire. This 2-door car is still drivable and features a 327 engine with a Power Glide transmission and a 10-bolt rear differential. Structurally, most of the body is solid, including the floor, but the interior is in very poor condition, with severely damaged seats and missing door panels. The previous owner painted the car with blue primer and performed subpar bodywork, while the original color was maroon. The trunk area contains some removed panels, and the entire vehicle requires a full restoration, particularly the interior and some exterior sections. However, mechanically, the car is claimed to run well and could be an exciting restoration project, especially for fans of the Supernatural series, where this model is an iconic car. Number 10. The 1975 Chevrolet Malibu, priced at $10,000, located in Sharon, Pennsylvania. This car has been modified but still needs some finishing touches. The suspension has been lowered, and it sits on aftermarket wheels that give it a more aggressive look. The interior features worn and cracked white bucket seats, showing its age and need for restoration. The engine is currently in the assembly process. An SBC 400 that has never been run, equipped with Pro Comp cylinder heads, a Mother Thumper hydraulic roller camshaft, and a Sniper 2 fuel injection system that is yet to be fully installed. The car also features a 700R4 transmission with a reverse pattern valve body and a Holley fuel tank for the injection system. Overall, this project is already well into the modification stage, but still requires key components, such as a water pump intake and some additional mechanical details, before it can be started and driven optimally. Number 11. The 1976 Ford Thunderbird Coupe 2D, priced at $5,200, located in Breiningsville, Pennsylvania, featuring a unique triple jade color combination with an original mileage of 61,000 miles and only 2 owners throughout its lifetime. This car is in relatively good condition for its age. The original 460 V8 engine still runs well, as do all electrical systems, including the lights, power seats, and radio. The interior has been well preserved, maintaining its classic charm with signature plush green seats. However, the original paint and trim show signs of aging, with cracks and natural patina. There is some rust, but nothing concerning, and the frame remains solid. Minor maintenance is needed, such as fixing a small power steering and exhaust leak. Overall, this car is in excellent condition for its age and is ready for a collector or the best offer. Number 12. The 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air, priced at $12,000, located in Boyertown, Pennsylvania. This classic sedan features black paint applied in 2015. The exterior remains solid, though some areas show signs of rust, which is common for this model. It sits on 15-inch wheels with Cooper tires, and suspension has been upgraded with new gas shocks and heavy-duty rear springs, improving both its stance and performance. Inside, the car has new carpeting and seats in a red and black combination, though it still needs door panels and a headliner. The dashboard and steering wheel retain their classic styling, while floor-mounted 3-speed manual transmission is paired with a 283 V8 engine, delivering an authentic vintage driving experience. Overall, the car is quite solid and original, making it a great choice for collectors or automotive enthusiasts looking to refine it further. Number 13. The 1941 Buick Coupe, priced at $5,500, located in Shelton, Connecticut. This truck remains in original and complete condition, featuring a attractive patina without rust. It runs and stops well after several essential repairs, including a rebuilt starter and carburetor, as well as a new braking system that includes a master cylinder with cylinders and brake hoses. The transmission and differential have been serviced with fresh oil, and the fuel system has been upgraded with a new tank and sending unit. The electrical system still uses old fabric-covered wiring, which should be updated for full roadworthiness. The interior shows wear, with torn seats and a faded dashboard, but retains its original appearance. The cabin floor has been repaired with new metal sheets. The engine remains original, with minor upgrades such as a new coil, points, condenser, and spark plugs. The front grille is in excellent condition, and the overall body is solid with no major modifications, making it an ideal candidate for full restoration or a hot rod project. Number 14. The 1975 Chevrolet Camaro LT Coupe 2D, priced at $8,500, located in Gloversville, New York. Up for sale is a 1975 Chevrolet Camaro LT Coupe, a solid classic that's ready for the right enthusiast to take it to the next level. This car currently runs and drives and offers a great foundation for restoration, customization, or simply enjoying as a driver-quality classic. Under the hood, it features a stock 350 cubic inch small block V8 engine that's been upgraded with an aluminum intake manifold and aftermarket headers, offering improved airflow and a boost in performance over the original setup. It's paired with a 4-speed Saginaw manual transmission, providing a fun and engaging driving experience. The car starts, shifts, and stops without issue. While this Camaro is not a show car, it presents a great base for someone looking to restore or refresh a classic second-generation F-body. The body appears to be in decent shape for its age, with the typical signs of where you'd expect from a nearly 50-year-old vehicle. The interior does need attention. It could use some upholstery work and detailing to bring it back to its former glory. Whether you're looking for a project car, a budget-friendly muscle car to drive as is, or a platform for a performance build, this Camaro LT is a strong candidate. Clear title in hand. Priced at $8,500. Serious inquiries only, please. Number 15. 1983 Chevrolet Malibu Sedan 4-door, $1,500, located in Dudley, Massachusetts. For sale is a 1983 Chevrolet Malibu Sedan 4D, a classic G-body project car with great potential for the right buyer. Priced at just $1,500. This Malibu is being sold as a roller, no engine or transmission currently installed, making it an ideal platform for a custom build or restoration. Originally equipped with a 305 V8 and a TH350 automatic transmission, the drivetrain has been removed, allowing you to drop in the powertrain of your choice. Whether you're thinking LS swap, small block rebuild, or something totally custom, this Malibu is a blank canvas. The body shows signs of its age, with some visible rust, most notably in the floor pans, which will need attention in the future. The driver's side rear section of the frame has already been patched. While it's not a turnkey vehicle, it does offer a solid base for a builder or enthusiast looking for a budget-friendly entry into the world of classic American sedans. If you're local to the Dudley, Massachusetts area, you're encouraged to come take a look in person. Bring a trailer and your vision. This Malibu is waiting for someone to bring it back to life.